Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I personally want to welcome you back to the Taste Tour.
Oh, yeah.
And yet again, I'm sure my colleagues here would as well, but, you know.
I love the jug.
You're just colleagues.
You know?
Me too. So,
what we
got this time
You
around?
don't really love the jug.
Well, you don't have jugs.
That's why you don't.
So we've got, well, you don't know that I do or don't, I just don't.
Brutal.
I don't know what that was.
Boom in your face.
This is.
I like when it's easy to carry around.
Me too.
At least you got that.
This is. Yeah. This is the
Maybe not big
Saranac.
jugs, but she's easy to carry.
She's easy to carry. When she gets too drunk, she's easy to carry. So this is the Saranac.
Big jugs not easy.
You guys took it to a very perverted place. A very weird, disagree place. You guys are deviants.
So,
anyone that would think that is a deviant.
Can I get to the ale real quick?
Yeah,
just for a little bit.
He's saying we're deviants when you say like you'd finish on a beer.
You'd
That's
bust
a
a
good
nut.
point. No, he didn't say he would. He said he wants to.
He wants to bust a
No,
nut.
but he has said
That's his 10.
There was like a beer. No, there was a beer.
No,
like
I was
last time.
comparing it to porn.
Right, he said.
Can we
he,
just-
last time he said if this were like a porn, I would finish on it.
But he doesn't give it. But he still doesn't give it a 10.
Which is a huge
So,
compliment.
Still doesn't give it a 10.
Well,
I
not
wanna bring
everything
that
I
up.
finished on is a 10 porn.
Normally it's like a 5 or 6. Anyway,
Okay.
that's not the point.
Get to the beer,
Oh,
fine.
well, you're talking about looks, sure.
Angle.
Angle is about a 9.
Okay,
Oh my
Angle's
God.
a 9. She's
Get
probably a 6.
Babe, we're gonna.
Saranac will definitely not retweet
You're
this.
digging
Yeah,
yourself.
Saranac, you gotta retweet it. We really need it. We really need it real bad.
This is the Saranac, our pumpkin ale. Ale brewed with pumpkins and
We're
spices.
struggling here at the door. No one watches it.
Saranac, our pumpkin ale. Ale brewed with pumpkin and spices and natural flavors added.
You gotta tweet it.
The 2013 Matt Brewing Company, Utica, New York, in our
It
third
is a
century of
little-
brewing. Yeah, it is warm.
Probably that light
Maybe.
Good.
It's so.
contributes. Well, these lights too.
That's Shmi probably
You
turned the
should
thing
tell
off
Shmi
too.
to
That's
turn it
true.
down.
Oh, he better turn it down while we sleep tonight.
I can't
'cause
We're
It was hot last
bottom
night.
line is we're very desperate.
The Taste Tour?
We need retweets. We need tweets in general. We need Facebook
Do
posts.
you tweet?
We need
You need
tags.
to tweet
We
without
don't
a video
I tweet.
added, you know?
No,
Oh,
no,
you
no.
do?
Well, that's an auto. That just automatically.
I used
happens
to
Oh
with
yeah, I
those
knew that
videos,
much,
yeah.
but I didn't know if it was like
I used to
say
tweet.
like
The point
20
is-
things.
No.
I used
Is that
to.
we don't know how much longer the Taste Store is gonna be around.
Oh,
I mean,
That's- Try
the
beer.
Taste Store is in bad shape.
Babe.
The Taste Tour's in fine, Hal. What are you talking about?
Yeah, fine, it is. But I wanted the sympathy card, and then you know,
I like this.
it was those.
I like it too.
people
That's
would
beer.
share.
I do want to say something real quick here.
What would you like to say?
I'd like to say this beer's good. I'd like to say this video really is going to be more about though just us having fun. It is a Saranac Pumpkin Ale video, sure, but one thing I do want to say is when you watch our videos, we have ads on them. There's ads. People put them on YouTube, right? What those ads are is it is not YouTube's thing. We do put those on there. Anybody you watch on YouTube, whether you know it or not, that has those, you are supporting their channel. I want to remind our viewers, anybody you choose not to support, you think is doing something wrong, something that you don't like, don't watch their videos. If they have ads on them, they are making money from this, whatever it is. Just to keep that in mind. The reason we put ads on is because we want to continue doing the Taste Tour. We can't fund all this on our own, so we want to continue doing it for the people who like it. We really like doing it, and we really like that enough people watch it to make any amount of money. All that money, I promise you, goes back into doing Taste Tours. Plus some
more.
We
yeah.
still spend money on doing it, but we like doing it.
$1,000 camera. We're
That's true. $1,000 camera. and There's all kinds of stuff you could add up.
That
But
wasn't
no,
that.
there's-
That definitely didn't come from the taste.
no, that came from my pocket.
That was
well,
personal.
that's the point. That the amount that is spent on doing things related to the show far exceed whatever
So-
that
You're
is.
making it.
Yeah.
So there's no, nobody can tell anybody what to watch, what not to watch, anything like that. I totally get that. And probably very few people will be even watching this, but anybody that is, just understand that when you click on that video that has ads on it, understand that you are directly, whether you're paying them out of your pocket or not directly, you are directly supporting whatever that is. Just understand that when you click on something. That's all I'll say about it.
Yeah.
And with that, keep watching and clicking.
Keep watching and clicking on the face story. Now, if you don't like what you hear about the vaginal jokes and the dick jokes and stuff, then just click off. I don't blame you. I would too. But
Bleeding from her wherever.
did I say that? Well, I thought I said it okay, right? Like
That was
It was
fine,
very,
yes. The
politically
videos
correct.
you watch, you are supporting the creator.
yes. When you see those ads, that is not YouTube. YouTube cannot tell you.
If
that
you are
have to
watching
have-
someone because you hate them, you are free to do that, but know that you are supporting them.
You know what's
Right.
cool? I don't know. Now, here's my question. Is it possible, like within like the algorithms of the YouTubes, is it possible to watch a video without an ad that has potentially like been monetized? Like
If
Yeah.
they-
if I watch one
sure,
of your videos,
sure.
your channel is monetized.
Mhm.
No, it's not the
you
channel.
monetize each individual.
Each
video.
individual. Okay,
Each
but I might
individual
watch
video,
a video.
and sometimes videos get claimed by other
That's right.
companies and they make money off of
We had two,
But-
for example, we had two recently.
Okay.
The two I posted from the Hofbrau house, and the music was blaring right where we were sitting, and I knew that was going to happen. So what I
Yeah.
did was I scheduled it to post. I knew immediately once it uploaded they would flag for those songs, because the whole reason I did this was because I knew if it didn't flag, then I was going to have to demonetize it on my own, because if somebody came across it, it's a blatant
Right.
violation.
Right.
They, a lot of times what they'll do though is when
Those
there are certain
monetize
major
themselves.
songs that
Right.
they have already set up.
Right.
And what
They
happened
just
was,
detect them.
for example, one of them was Viva La Vida by Coldplay, or actually Joe Satriani, but whatever.
Yeah.
And I mentioned that in the video.
If I could fly.
If I Could Fly by Joe Satriani. So that song
Really,
was playing.
money really should go to him. But
I actually think it does. I think that the majority.
Really?
I don't know about
I
now.
think
but they
there was
had
a
to pay him.
lawsuit,
They had to
but
pay him
they did
a
have
lot
to
of
pay
money.
him, yeah.
Anyway, point of the story.
They ripped off.
I knew what was
That's the point.
going to happen because those songs were so popular
Right.
that I knew that they were going to be monetized by that company.
Okay.
If they were not, I was going to demonetize the
Well,
video.
okay, but like I've definitely like clicked on like typical taste store videos that I've watched before with ads, know their videos with that have been monetized.
Mhm.
I'll click on them another time and I don't get an ad.
That happens. That
Yeah.
all depends on
The advertisers
the
that are
advertisers.
currently have
you'll-
ad campaigns.
You'll also
Okay.
notice that certain videos get it, certain don't. There are certain videos we make a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money, but certain videos we make a lot more money than some off of, even with the same amount of views.
Mm-hmm.
The whole reason is depending on, let's say Sam Adams is putting out ads now, and they want to put it on stuff that is, seasonal related,
Related.
right? It all depends on what is relevant. That's
can-
why Christmas season, you make a lot more money. Come January,
Yeah.
it goes
For
way
example, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much, and the more related your content is to the advertisers that are currently pumping money into advertising, the better.
Yes.
Because like
The more
this is
money
gonna-
you're likely to make from ads.
this is gonna sound really stupid, but for like the last like 6 months, when I go to YouTube and I watch the video for Ed Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud, no ad. Today I went and watched it and there's
Yeah.
a fucking ad.
It just
I was like,
depends.
son of a
Is that on
bitch.
his Vivo account?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just depends. All the Vivo accounts are monetized.
They are
Every-
right.
every
Well, that was
artist-
kind of my thought, but
They
I
all
was
be
every
on-
time I went, never had to
They
watch.
they
Never
don't.
had to watch.
They
an
don't
ad.
set them.
Wow.
It depends on what they have. The algorithm is such that if you, as a user
That's the
and an
official
IP
one.
address, have seen that ad a certain
I would
amount
see
of
it again.
times, you're not going to keep seeing it within a certain
Or,
space
and now
of time.
they
That's
say,
right.
well,
And-
you haven't seen this ad, so now you're.
They
getting it.
used to
Okay.
also, I don't know if they still do it or not, they used to, for YouTubes that were monetized, flag IPs that were viewing them too often.
Okay.
And they were doing stuff to make sure it wasn't the owner.
We're playing footsie on the
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
table.
Let's get to the beer.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about Saranac.
Yeah, it's okay. It's pretty boring, but it's okay.
I think
like
it
it.
actually
It's-
does the
it's-
pumpkin thing pretty well.
It's okay.
I would say it's as middle of the road pumpkin ale
I
as you
agree.
get.
I'm gonna give it a
Yeah.
6.
It's like if someone was to hand me this at a pub and be like, "This is our house pumpkin ale," I'd be like, "Cool," and
Well,
drink it and be like, "Cool."
And you could drink like 5 of them and
But
be like,
also-
yeah,
Yeah.
This was what?
$4 for a
$4?
jug.
I love
Saranac
the
stuff does
presentation.
that, yeah.
I
Yeah.
love the fact that it's got
Yeah.
the jug. What is
I
it?
do too.
32 ounces.
32 ounces.
The
Yeah.
blueberry
It's
one was like
it's a great
$3 or $4.
I
packaging
agree.
thing. Great
I
packaging.
agree.
Yeah, that
I
was
love
nasty.
when I see this,
The blueberry?
Yeah, it was like the red, white.
I go beyond
Oh, yes,
disliking
that-
Saranac into like it's kind of a joke when I see Saranac. They're not going to retweet this now. Okay,
Well,
but
they weren't anyway.
yeah, they weren't anyway. But
We're vulgar.
when I see the packaging though, and this is what happened last year for me with the pumpkin ale, is that I see and the blueberry thing is that I see this packaging in the jug 32-ounce setup, and I'm like, I gotta get this.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
Yeah.
I gotta get this. Look
I
at
think
this.
it's
great.
great.
You're right. It was
what
yeah.
it is.
This was like what,
Like,
$4?
Yes. For what it is,
32
I
ounces.
think it actually does it pretty
Yeah,
well.
it's not bad.
For a cheap
not
option,
bad.
and it's just like a generic like pumpkin ale. It's not
Yep.
trying to be a saison. It's not trying to be a triple. It's not trying to be anything
Just pumpkin ale.
stupid.
Yeah.
Just your
It's-
standard pumpkin ale.
I think it's pretty spot on. I'm
For-
gonna give it a 7 because I think it's
Yeah.
pretty. It's pretty there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
For,
do
your,
6.
for
It's
your middle of the road, no frills pumpkin ale, I think it does its job. I hate to, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a 7
Wow. Okay.
because
No.
I'm saying for what it is.
Yeah. No, I
What
hear
it
you.
is.
I hear you.
You're
not rating it
It's
against
not. It's not
pumpkin
competing
necessarily.
against
I mean-
like pumpkin.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's not on that
Or
level.
Mackenzie's whatever.
Or
Right.
Mackenzie's something.
It's a different
It's
thing.
not on that level, but for what it is and what I expected of it.
Yeah. I understand.
I give it a 6.
2 6s and 2 7s.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us in this 12-minute video for the
Oh,
Saranac
shit.
Hour Pumpkin Ale. But really, guys, just know what you're watching. Know what you're supporting. If
If
you
you're
want to,
supporting the fucking taste store.
and if you're supporting the Taste Store, we thank you for joining us. Join us again.